We're in the chop now. So I just landed. It was a wild ride for that last 5 minutes. I'm not sure what the deal was, but the last 5 minutes, me and the canoe there, me and the pickle, well, we were in quite a pickle. It got really, really windy. It picked up big time. There's a little bit of rain, and there's lots of rocks around here, and you got to be careful because with the white caps, you can't really see the rocks. So I got lucky, but I was going to do some more filming around here, but I think I'm actually going to take a break for now. Maybe it'll die down because I don't really want to go out right now. It's weird. It was supposed to be sunny today. Supposed to be somewhat warm, but it's cold. It's a little bit rainy and it's really windy. So anyways, I prepared for it. I brought my warm gear, brought some rain gear just in case, you know, pain in the butt, pack it away. But I think today, I think that's a good call. So yeah, we move on. I'm sure I'll get out on the water later. Hopefully it calms down. I want to do some fishing out there. Plus, there's a really interesting spot. I was here a long time ago, like 2 years ago in the spring. And it was beautiful, but the water level around here was so much higher than it is now. So it's really interesting. It's like an alien campsite to me, a completely foreign campsite to me. I really enjoy this campsite, and you know what? Just because the water level's down doesn't mean I'm not gonna like it, but it's a big, big difference from what it was before. And I would say the water's down probably 2 meters. No joke, that's pretty wild. This is a site that was pretty much an island campsite, and now it's all part of this massive island. I can see a beach over there, I can see everything. So anyways, that's kind of cool. I was expecting low water levels, but not this low, but that's fine. We will figure it out. Now I can actually hang out and explore this spot. I think that's kind of neat. So let's get all my gear up. I'm gonna put the boat up just in case, and then I have to get the tent out and all that stuff. We'll set up everything quickly because it does look like it's gonna rain, and I don't want to be setting up in the rain if I can avoid it. So wow, cool. Some really wild rock formations and stuff here on the beaches you don't get to see because it's all underwater. So it's really cool. Like, how does this happen? I had no idea. I'm no geologist. Not even sure geologist is the right term for me. But this is kind of cool. And there's other rocks that are really cool. There's one that's perfectly flat, almost like a square. Anyways, these are the fun things that you don't get to do because it's always underwater. So it's like you're a kid and you're beachcombing, you know what I mean? Just hanging out on the beach looking for frogs. Anyways, I absolutely love this. I gotta check out the beach a little bit more because there might be some other kind of hidden gems around here. So cool. Anyways, you know how this formed? Let me know. I'm sure someone does. Yeah, absolutely. John from Lost Lakes, that dude knows everything. Okay, let's talk about something right now to begin in the video, get it out of the way. I know there's going to be comments about my boots, all right? About my sexy boots. But they're the only rubber boots I have. They're good for camping. They're good for anything outdoors. And I really needed them today because The water was so low that the boat launch, the put-in, was absolutely a swamp and just full of mud. So I absolutely needed I needed these things, and the mud came up to here. So I was pretty close. I wasn't sure what I was going to do otherwise. So I'm glad I brought these. I normally always bring them for fall canoe camping because you never know what the conditions are going to be. And when you're mucking around looking for wood and all that kind of stuff, they're really good. So let's just get that out now, okay? Go ahead, make your comments. But I'm happy with my boots. Now I will be taking them off now because I'm going to set up the tent and camp. But they're always there when I need them. So no making fun of my boots. What's wrong with you people? Ah, you love them. You love them. So who was ever here before me, they didn't put the fire out. It's still smoldering. I smelt it when I was coming up here. And with this crazy wind, I'm not saying it's going to reignite, but you never know. And it's still warm. It's still warm to the touch. Not cool. Not cool. Of course, the tent's always at the bottom, am I right? And you got to pack the heavier stuff at the bottom. You know what? Don't worry, I'll get it. Don't worry about it. I'll get it. So I already have my air mattress set up there, my massive air mattress. There's no portage in, coming to one site. Probably my last canoe camping trip of the season. So I'm going in a little luxury. So I have my nice big one. It's comfortable, it's big, got a good air value. Plus I'm gonna use this new wool blanket I just picked up and put that on top, so that should make me nice and warm. I'll get the sleeping bag and fluff it up a bit. Fluff up the pillow because that takes a long time to fluff up. It's a must. How's my ass? Stop looking at my ass. Another great thing about camping in the fall is that I can leave this open as I'm bringing stuff in. In the spring or summer, forget about it. Bugs are so bad, it would never ever do that. But I have the luxury. Fall, beautiful. Because of the wind, I haven't seen any. I know there are some mosquitoes still left. They're hanging on those little darlings. But yeah. So this is my pillow. I have it packed away real nice, real tight. But anyways, it's not very comfortable, right? You really got to air it out. You got to get it going. This should have been the first thing I did. Get this thing out and air it out. So I fixed the fire pit a little bit, but the fire is still smoldering. I can still see a little bit of smoke. Not cool. Because I know I was here the whole time I was going to use it, I didn't bother putting it out, but because I'm going to use it now, but come on, that's not cool. When I go tomorrow, I'm soaking this bad boy. Just simple. There were forest fires around here, probably 3 kilometers away just last week. Be better, people. Okay, so we're doing a pasta. We're doing pasta with pasta sauce and sausage and some onions and red peppers. So I'm gonna let this die down a little bit. It's a little bit flamey, shall you say? And then I'm going to start cooking. And I think I'm going to be okay, but I've gotten off to a little bit of a late start, but I should be okay. The rain does seem like it's holding off. Fingers crossed. The wind died down a bit, but the water's still pretty wavy. So if I can, I will get back on the water, but let's have dinner first. All right, let's get the frying pan and get going here. Okay, so I got an onion and a pepper. You want to see me juggle them? No, I also have a knife. What's wrong with you? You want me to hurt myself? What's wrong with you? Come on, people. Work with me here. Oh! This is the first time I've sat down in a long time. Okay. Let's get going. We don't have a lot of time here. All right, let's get that on the grill. Some Italian sausage and top it off with a little homemade pasta sauce. That's a joke. This is not homemade at all. Ooh, it's hot up the fire. Need to wear a glove. Alright, this is way too much food for me. But every now and then I like to do something like this. I love cooking a steak and a hamburger and stuff like that, but sometimes sometimes you just want to go a little bit extra. I had, the family had sausages yesterday, so I cooked an extra one. So, let's see. Okay, so the day has gotten past me. The wind has picked up again. It died down for a bit, but now it's picked up again, so we'll see. I'm hoping you can hear me okay, but the wind is coming from all directions. I'm on a peninsula, kind of. Like I said, in the spring, summer, it's an island, but right now it's a peninsula because the water's so low, and the waves and the wind just coming from everywhere. So, yeah. So let's eat this. I got some more organizing to do, and then get the campfire going. I do have enough wood that I collected around here for tonight, but tomorrow I might need to get a little bit more, and if I have to, that's fine. A lot of small stuff, but there was a couple big pieces that somebody left, maybe too big to burn. We'll find out. All right, I'm gonna enjoy this and then get camp ready and get to the fire. Oh, it smells good. Can you smell it? Can you? Oh. Okay, so everything's set up for camp. Tent is set up, sleeping mat, sleeping bag, all that stuff. Pillow's not fluffed up enough, but we'll be okay. Oh, so that was a good meal. Time to relax now with the fire, which is always good. I always love these fall trips. Today was supposed to be blue sky and sunny. That's why I picked today to go. And it was supposed to be a high of 10, which wasn't too bad. It never made it to that. The high was 6, and it rained a little bit, and it was overcast the rest of the time. I was hoping to do some night star time-lapse stuff. It's not going to happen. It's overcast, which is fine, but I don't think it's going to rain. And if it does, I'll be fine in the tent. I think the waves were a lot worse than I thought they were going to be. This lake is pretty big, so the waves can be bad, but I tried to do all my research for weather-wise, and it was supposed to be good. But you never know. You can't figure out nature sometimes, and that's fine. I was prepared for it. Matter of fact, it's cold now. It's gone down to 1, and I'm wearing my puffer jacket now, which is funny enough. But that's fine, and nice and warm. So, yeah, I was hoping that I was going to be able to get on the water more and do some fishing and stuff, but I just couldn't. And the fishing from here was going to be awful because the water's so low that the water's shallow down here. So I don't think there's any fish there, and I couldn't get on the boat because the boat was just rocking so much. So I'm hoping tomorrow morning the waves and the wind dies down. The wind has died down a bit, but still, it's still windy. I can hear it, and that's fine. I'm okay with that, but I can hear the waves crash onto the shoreline here. But yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? I still love getting out here in the fall. It beats, there's no bugs, no crazy heat, no fire ban, all that fun stuff, no thunderstorms, all that stuff. So it's good. I'll take a little bit of cold for that, no problem. I think for me, I just like camping in different seasons, and canoe camping is easily my favorite, so I'm glad I was able to get out on this last canoe camping trip. I will be putting the pickle away. Sad, I know. But yeah, time to be put away. And I can't believe how low the water was. That boat launch, I honestly wasn't sure if it was going to be able to launch. There was nobody else there. And that's interesting because I've been here in low water and it was nothing like that. Like, it was really, really low. So not a lot of rain, not a lot of precipitation this year. Not a lot of rain this year, but yeah, that happens. So hopefully we get a good winter, lots of snow in spring, and everything gets back to normal. I'm sure it will. That's the way it goes. But yeah. Anyways, this fire is just roaring, real good. So I'm gonna enjoy this fire and then get ready for bed. So if I don't, I'll talk to you. See you in the morning. Ooh. Good morning. So good morning. It was a chilly one last night. In the tent, I took a look at the thermometer and it got down to -1. I think it's a little warmer now. The sun has come up. It's around 7:30, so that's sleeping in for me. But it was a little chilly, but it wasn't too bad. The sleeping bag was good, so I didn't have to break out the toque. So that's my sign. I had toque and mittens just in case, but I didn't have to break them out. So for me, Yeah, it's not that bad. The wind was really, really bad. It probably died around 3 because I was up just before that, and then I woke up a little while after, and then it was quiet. But it was completely silent here last night. No sounds at all. No critters, no bugs, no birds, no flapping of anything. No, nothing other than a little bit of wave noise, because there is still a little bit of waves. But for the most part, it was absolute silence. So I was glad that the wind died down, because you're always worried about windy conditions, especially on kind of like an island site like this. Yeah, you never know, right? So yeah, other than that, it was pretty good. I didn't sleep great, but I slept pretty well. As I'm yawning, of course, but not too bad. So it looks like it's going to be a nice paddle out of here today. I'm maybe hoping to do some fishing. Maybe get out more to the open water. Could do some. I don't think anything's going to happen on the shore here, but we'll see. I brought it anyways. But yeah, we'll see. So the first thing I need to do is get that fire going, and then get some coffee on, and then have some breakfast and enjoy the day. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. It looks like it's blue sky. Perfect. So let's get moving. All right, I was able to find a little bit of birch bark. So we're going to try. Okay, I got the fire started. I'll let that burn down a bit. Let's go get the food barrel. Now, I'm pretty much on an island, although with the low water, it's a bit of a peninsula. So I didn't hang the barrel. It's a pretty big barrel, but I did put it a good ways away, probably, I don't know, 100 meters away. So for me, that's a lot, just in case, because you never know, bears and stuff. But yeah, so let's go grab that and get breakfast going. Oh, actually a nice morning walk in the woods. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Good to have that heat from the fire this morning. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. All right, let's get the water on and we should be good to go. Okay, so we're just keeping it simple. We're doing little Tim's coffee. I like this one because it is all in one, so it's kind of easy. Canoe camping, that's good. And then I have my steel cut oats with pumpkin seeds, walnuts, and dried cranberries. So simple. Give that a stir, and then we're good to go. It's a good breakfast in the morning. Quick and hearty. Go with the coffee, it's all good. Got a nice little table here for some setup. I like it. Whoever set that up, thank you. The wind is picking up a little bit, so I'm going to start moseying out as I can. I hope to do some fishing on the way out, but we'll see. If the winds pick up, then we probably won't do any fishing. So, yeah, but I'm going to enjoy this breakfast. I got to tear down. This is a beautiful site. I'm glad I came to this site in the fall and in the spring because I got to see how it changes over the time. And you know what? I like it both ways. It's a little tricky getting here in the shallow water, but for the most part, it's really nice. I wish I had more time to explore the rest of the whole island. Like I said, in the spring this is an island, but now it's more of a peninsula of the bigger island. So I'm hoping to be able to do that next time because I just don't have enough time today. But hopefully that's something I can get to because I love to explore. That's good in the morning. Okay, so everything's packed up. I'm ready to go. Brought the boat down. I'm ready to go. I think the wind has picked up. You can probably hear it. It's probably in my mic. I apologize. But yeah, I'm not sure what to do there. Anyways, everything else is ready to go, packed up. Make sure I cleaned up. A little bit of mess from people before me, which isn't great. But I cleaned it up, so it's not a big deal. Other than that, I think we're good. There's a beautiful site, so all right. So let's get going. Paddle's not too far, but got to get moving. The wind has picked up, and it's clouding over a little bit, but we'll see.